Folks, I think we've done it. I think we may have found the worst forecast Nate Silver has ever made while being a forecaster. His 2022 forecast is such a joke, such a clown show, that I am baffled by it. It makes his prior forecasts look like genius forecasts. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, Nate Silver just released a new model, or a new forecast for 2022. The Senate races, the House races, the governor's races. And I looked through some of these. I have lost too many brain cells already that it's a total joke of a model. And I'm going to show you why. So let's get into it. Let's look at the very top line. According to Nate Silver, somehow Republicans only have an 87 and 100 chance of taking the House. We're doing this again. In no mathematical path can the Democrats win the House. Yet according to Nate Silver, there's a 13% chance Democrats take the House. That's a higher chance than he gave Trump in 2020, than he gave in 2016. Is it clear to everybody now that Nate Silver is just full of shit? Like, seriously, in what universe can Democrats win the House? Even if it's an R+0 electorate, all right? Let's say Republicans win the generic ballot by 0. It's a tie. Republicans still get the House. The only way Democrats win the House in this environment is if they win the generic ballot by a point or more. Then they may keep the House. And according to his own forecast, currently, Republicans have a popular vote margin of R+6. So where are you getting this 13 and 100 nonsense from? But that's not all. Alright? You just keep going here. Alright? You just scroll up here, you see all the districts. And this is where I have a serious problem with this model. So he is claiming right now it's R+6. Okay. How is Mowers losing in New Hampshire first? How is Tom Barrett losing in Michigan 7 against Slotkin? Slotkin is dead on arrival. You just keep looking at some of these results. It's like, what? That's not possible. Majewski, he has his district as a toss-up. It's a Trump +3 seat. So you're telling me an R+6 electorate, which is 10 points more Republican, somehow Majewski can only win by, what is that, a 1.5? What? You just keep looking at this. Then you look at places like, where is it? Let's go here. Where is it? It is right here. I don't know. But anyways, folks. Yeah, here it is. Down in Texas 15th. I was having a brain fart for a second. He is projecting Monica de la Cruz only a 65 and 100 chance of winning. And only projected to get 50% of the vote. In a district Trump won by like 4 or 5 points, I believe. Again, you just keep looking at this as like, where are you getting these numbers from? And by the way, earlier on June 1st, according to the same forecast, the Democrats were favored here. I hope people realize Texas 31st is the most Republican seat in the Rio Grande Valley. It is. I'm going to look it up right now. Let's look up this district in southern Texas. It's a Trump +3 seat. Wait, hold on. I messed that up, folks. Sorry about that, folks. I messed that up for a second. I was talking about Texas 15th. Yeah, Texas 15th. I was right. Sorry. I messed it up for a second. But according to Nate Plastic, this seat here in Texas 14th, or 15th, Democrats were favored at June 1st. In a seat, Trump won by 3. The electorate became 10 points more Republican, yet somehow it swings back? Again, You see the problem with this model. It's total garbage. And you could just keep looking. But that's not the worst thing. Go to his classic, I think it is. Whatever. I think it's light. Here it is. This is inside his model. This is inside of his model. This is just the light version. It projects Republicans only have a 78 in 100 chance of winning. What? I don't know what universe you can be in to say this. I mean, according to this model, Majewski loses by 2. Again, this is inside of his original forecast, his deluxe edition. Who cares? Alright, it's inside his model. You just keep looking, it's like, this doesn't make sense whatsoever. But that's nothing compared to his Senate races. I don't know what to say. I am baffled at how delusional Nate Silver is this cycle. According to Nate Plastic, alright, Democrats will win Nevada Senate race by a point. And Mark Kelly will win by 3 in Arizona. And they're going to flip Pennsylvania and win New Hampshire by 4 or 5 points. And potentially hold Georgia. What? And then Washington. We have plenty of data points to prove this race could potentially be within 5. Yet he has it a 7 in 100 chance of Smiley winning. I don't think she'll win right now. Alright, I think she'll get really close. But this is absurd. You just keep looking through this model. And also it's only a 52 in 100 chance of Republicans taking back the Senate. But according to this also, there's a higher chance of Republicans winning, or Democrats winning 55 seats than there are Republicans winning 56. That means Republicans lose Pennsylvania, lose Wisconsin, lose North Carolina, and lose Florida. That's more likely, according to Nate Silver, than Republicans flipping New Hampshire, flipping Georgia, flipping Arizona, flipping Nevada, flipping Colorado, and flipping Washington. According to Nate Silver, that's less likely in a red wave year. You just keep looking at it. It's like, who are you kidding? Who believes this nonsense that, oh, you see here, New Hampshire, it's going to be a Hassan plus 5 victory. No. This is my issue with Nate Silver. He pulls bullshit out of his ass. But that's not the worst one. The governor's one. The Senate one was bad, but the governorship is the worst of them all. just look at this. Look at New Mexico. He's projecting Ronchetti loses by 5.5. In this environment against Grisham. What? I don't know what he's using as a data point to show New Mexico is not going to go to Ronchetti. Then at the same time, hold on. Where is it? Oregon. Okay, that's reasonable. I thought that second. Oh, this is Wisconsin. Lean Democrat. He's projecting Evers wins by 3. So not only does he win, he ends up doing significantly better than he did in 2018. Michigan. He's projecting Whitmer to win by 12. Pennsylvania. Projecting Shapiro to win by 4.5. Connecticut, projecting Lamont to win by 8. This is a total clown show when you keep looking at this. And wait a minute. Is Maryland to the right? No. I had to say for a second. But the point is, you keep looking at this. You realize this model's bullshit. Like, how is it mathematically possible for Evers to do significantly better, for Whitmer to do about, if not a bit better than 2018? How? It's not, especially in this environment. You see again why I have an issue with Nate Silver's model. Do not listen to him this cycle. Do not bet based on what this clown says. This is bullshit and he's flat out lying. There's no way you could seriously believe, oh, well, you see here, Pennsylvania, 4.5-point victory for Shapiro. When the polling, right? The polling has this race tied. Like, what is he doing? I don't know. It's baffling to me. But anyways, folks, I am done. Look at Nate Silver's crap. Do not listen to him this cycle. He's going to screw so many people out of money when they bet on races based on what he says. Ignore him completely. Seriously, he has Kemp winning by 7, yet Warlock winning or losing by a point. Give me a break. Anyways, folks, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, smash that like button down below, subscribe, share with your friends, hit that little bell, and yes, of course, go follow that mysterious Twitter account in the description down below. And, yeah, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you guys in the next video. Godspeed to all of you.